Alright, I'm thinking about inventing something different for this one here. Y'all have seen me in the past make a tailpiece out of a fork. Take a fork, drill a hole in it, break a handle off or something, stick it up here, turn the little twines down and hook the strings to it. But after a while you run out of forks. I got less forks than I got anything else in there, so I was thinking, well, what if I took a spoon, drilled a hole right here in the skinny part of the spoon and put that on there, cut this part off and drilled 5 holes across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then had that where that bolt's there, this sits here, and my strings come through that. That would work. I think I'll give that a try. I might invent a new tailpiece here. Alright, then I got this kind of made up. I'm wondering if these sharp edges here will break strings. That's really the only concern I have about this. I tried to woggle them around in the drill a little bit to put a little curve on these edges, but I wonder if I could work that with a chainsaw file. If I could find a small enough one, maybe I could. Okay, I kind of changed my mind about using this for a tailpiece because, for one thing, I'm afraid that these edges will be sharp and the strings will break because they're pulled up against the sharp edge. But also, when I put this on here, it comes in above the level of the can, which means the string's going to be raised up. And really, I like my strings to come right over the edge of the can so that they got a good weight down on the bridge there. So what I did instead is I made this up, which I think I can put on here like this. That way the strings will hang on the fork and they'll come over the edge of the can, which is the way I want them to do. I usually hang the 4th string on this first and then the 5th string on top of that, because the 5th string will break before the 4th string will. 4th string's the biggest string. So, and I can bend this other end of this fork back up and just kind of leave it down there. So with that said, I'm good with the tailpiece here. I can actually go ahead and set this in place. So the next thing I need to do on this neck, there's no pegs on it, so I'm going to have to put pegs on it, which I've got some of out there, and then mount the bridge and string it up and check the neck alignment, and we can kind of go from there. I don't think I can tighten this with my fingers because it's a locking nut. Well, maybe I can. Maybe the locking part's wore out. That's good. I can kind of snug it up with my fingers. That way I can go ahead and bend this little piece around. A lot of times on a fork, rather than cut it off, I just kind of bend it up and leave it. I don't know why. Sometimes I just am that way. Sometimes I just do that sort of thing. I can't really tell you why I do some of the things I do. But there you go. So I'm going to knock off from doing this pretty quick here because I don't want to spend my whole day messing around with junk. I got some quality time I want to spend with my family, so but this is a good place to stop because next time I come to it I can put them pegs in that, put some strings on her, and we can see what she sounds like. Wee doggies. I don't know if y'all seen that, but I just broke a drill bit off.